Hey guys, it's your boy Casey and back again with another Greenville car review video. Greenville still with you. Today we're doing a Greenville still with you buy. Let me turn the music down just a little bit. If you guys are new to this series, you have no idea what you're walking into. Basically, the Still With You Buy series is a series I do in Greenville where I review cars. So if I take a car already reviewed, right? I already reviewed the car, right? After 2 or 3 months go by in real lifetime, I'll review it again and say, is it still worth buying? Has the car stayed the same? Is the car, like, again, this game keeps getting new updates, right? So every time a new vehicle comes in, again, we do have more sedans in the game now than we did when this car first came out. So I'm basically doing a review saying, is it still worth it with the new competition that came into the game? So we're going to look at this. So today we're looking at the $67,000 Mercedes G-Wagen. Alright. I mean, you guys don't believe me, here it is. It's really the G550, but we're just going to call it a G-Wagen. So this is a very luxury SUV. Now, when this vehicle first came in the game, it was pretty great. It had some issues, handling issues and stuff. But we're going to see it's still worth it. Because, again, there are more SUVs in this game, like the Ford Edge, and other full-size SUVs, and other some full-size SUVs that are still that are new to the game that really question, like the Dino, like, is this car still worth buying? We got all these newer vehicles that have been added to the game. So we'll take a look. So one of the looks, you guys can see this has daytime running light. Now, the nice feature about these daytime running lights is when you get out the car and the car engine stops working and turns off when you get out the car, they still stay on. That's a special feature that I don't believe any car in this game has. This is specific to only this car. You will only get in this car, and I love that. Right, so they're on and they stay on even if you're not in in the car. Now when it comes to looks, you can tell it's Mercedes. This car looks beautiful. It looks fantastic. This thing looks so good. Oh my gosh. Like, oh my gosh. Oh, this thing looks good. Like, this is a good looking freaking SUV, man. Like, this is a really good looking SUV. So, okay. You got the tire thing here with your spare tire. In case you're driving, I mean, obviously in the game, your tire can't go flat, so it doesn't really matter. But in real life, if you do something, either like by accident or you just do something stupid and you pop your tire, you got one right there. Only one though. You're not getting two. You can fit 4. Can it fit 4 people? Let me see. We're gonna test this out. Yep, it can only fit 4 people. And it has one thing about this vehicle that it has. This G-Wagen has this nice. What do you call it? I forgot what you call it. It's something that a lot of trucks have. I know my dad's truck, the Tacoma, has one. It's like the step bar thing. It helps you get into the vehicle because some vehicles are so high off the ground. And if you're a shorter, not everybody can just jump in there. You gotta use a stool to help you get up in the car. So that's what this is for. Now another thing this vehicle has that other vehicles don't have is the wheels. These are really big tires. These rims are big, but these are big enough. Like, these are big rims. The rim size for this vehicle is bigger than most SUVs in the game. I don't think there is a vehicle in this game, well, SUV in this game that has rims as big as this vehicle. And the tires are really big. But that's also a good thing and also a bad thing. We'll get to that later. So we got the nice stripe thing following from the. We got this nice gray stripe following from the side of the car right here where the other turning signal is, right on top of it, into the back where the wheel is. So enough about me talking about the design. Let's actually get in the car. So you get in the car, it has a great startup sound, and you can get manual with this thing. You can get manual. Now I just want to keep in mind, just remember, you will need the luxury pass, I believe, for this vehicle, and you will have to pay $67,000. So it's not cheap. It's not a cheap vehicle. That's what I'm saying. So we're turning lights on. Lights looking good. So one of the things, now this vehicle is not fast. It's not an extremely fast SUV. Alright? But, it doesn't need to be. Now, one thing I will say, the handling for this thing is really good, So the handling for this vehicle is really good. It used to be okay. So I don't know if they patched this in an update or something, but the handling for this car, for this SUV, I'm sorry, used to be garbage. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. The handling of this vehicle at one point when it first came out was pretty garbage. It wasn't that good. Now it's pretty great. It's stable. Now obviously this thing is not fast. You guys can see I'm in fourth gear, slamming the pedal down to the max. So this thing is not fast whatsoever. Alright. So if you're looking for a really fast like SUV, I'm sorry, the G-Wagon is not it. The G-Wagon is built for luxury, comfortability, and smooth driving. So it's built to be, the vehicle's built so you're comfortable as possible, and you have all the cool features like heated steering wheel, heated seats, and all that, all the luxurious stuff. And we got idiots up here. Don't start right. And also the suspension setup is very smooth, so you don't feel every bump in the road. And I've been in a vehicle where you feel every bump in the road. Trust me, it's not fun. It really isn't. Trust me, it's not fun. So, well, again, that's personal preference. So if you may like to feel every bump in the road when you're driving, I don't know. I don't. This handling is very smooth. This vehicle actually accelerates okay, even though it's not like fast or anything. So let's switch. The brakes are really good. Like the brakes are like amazing. Is that a cop? It's a cop. We're gonna go past the route. I want to see if he does his job. Seriously? I went past the red. He didn't do jack squat about it, dude. Wow! I passed it. I crossed the red. He didn't do jack squat about it. All right, what is this idiot doing? Why do people keep? Oh my gosh, you idiot! Freaking moron! Jeez. Oh. And we got these idiots. So we're gonna park here at the hospital because we can. So another thing I like about this vehicle is that turn signal is on the mirror and on the mirror, and right here this little signal where you see the first blinker is on the hood and on the mirror. That's a really cool like feature to me, in my opinion. I really like that a lot. Some of you people, it may not matter, be like, "Nate, that doesn't matter," but I think that's kind of cool, kind of interesting in my opinion. It may not matter, but hey. We're gonna go ahead and get our checkup. But overall, is the G-Wagon still worth buying in the game today in 2020? Yes, it really is. The thing is still a cut above the rest. Like, it's not the best SUV in the entire game as a whole, but it's definitely in like the top 5 or top 10. Like, it's definitely up there when it comes to it being a little slight cut above the rest of the vehicle SUVs in the game. And again, we'll see how things change, because there are a vehicle, it's a BMW vehicle, right, that's more expensive, $84,000. We'll go over that vehicle soon. But that vehicle is one of the main competitions that may surprise you. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please subscribe to the channel, build a community, build our awesome community here. Comment, let me know what you think. If you guys don't agree with the review, if you guys have some points that you want to make about the vehicle that I didn't talk about, I missed, in any car review video, whether that be Greenville, Pacifico 2, Runavolk, UD Drive, doesn't matter. Just go ahead, put in the comment section. If you guys have any more suggestions, let me know. What I'm doing right now is I have a sketchbook with a list of all the cars I need to do a still worth your buy review on. And if you guys have any suggestions you want me to add to that list, and put it in the comment section, or follow me on Twitter. I will leave a link to my Twitter page, so you guys can go ahead and follow me on there. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys got some enjoyment out of it, I guess. I'm really excited, guys. I am gonna get I don't know about you guys, but tomorrow is my last class, and then spring break until spring break, right? So we got tomorrow's the last class, then spring break, and then we come back, and then like what for like 14 days, 14. I don't remember how long, but I know after that it's like summertime, and then so I'm having fun. Just got through morning class, really happy. So I hope you guys enjoy. Please, I'll see you guys in the next video, and above all things, keep it gaming.